This is Justin Jimino from DragonBlogger.com, and I've got a few different microphones to let you hear and listen to compare the different sound qualities so you can make a determination if one of these headsets is a good choice for you. Currently, I'm talking to you on the Logitech G Pro X microphone, and I have Blue Voice configured. I'm using Broadcaster 1 to kind of remove some of the background sound. It has a noise gate, so you're listening to the quality of the Logitech G Pro X. It's plugged into USB. But I'm going to compare this to the Vankyo Commander CM7000 and let you hear how the mic sounds on this. This has both a 3.5 millimeter connection, which could be used for your console like your PlayStation 4, your Xbox One, but you could also plug this into the control box right here, and then it plugs into your PC via USB, and you get virtual 7.1. So I'm going to compare how the mic sounds with this also for both the 3.5 millimeter and USB to see if there's any difference. Then I'm going to compare the mic to gaming earbuds, the Sound Panda gaming earphones SPE G9, and I'm going to put these in and let you hear how the mic sounds on these. So you can make a determination on the quality. I mean, I use the Logitech G Pro X as kind of like my baseline because it has among the best microphones out of any headset, especially when you get the Blue Voice Tech, which doesn't work with anything but Logitech G Pro X. If you don't have a Logitech G Pro X and you want to do excellent noise cancellation, noise gates, background noise filtering, Nvidia has broadcast software. If you have a RTX 2060 or above, you can use the Nvidia Broadcast software, and that'll help control your background noise. But for now, I'm just going to show you the raw sounds and how they compare, and you can see if this headset mic, which these are 50 millimeter drivers, they sound great. I've used them for the PlayStation 4 to play Spelunky 2 and various other games. They're a good headset. They lack some pivoting, and I'll do the final review of these separately, but for now I just want to hear the mic differences between these three headsets. So again, what you're listening to now is the Logitech G Pro X headset microphone, and I'm going to switch to the Commander CM7000 next. Okay, so now you're listening to the mic of the Vankyo Commander CM7000. So you can see the mic is a flexible wand mic. It kind of stays put. It doesn't have a pop filter or a windscreen, but it seems to get the job done. You could hear the quality of the mic now to determine how you think it sounds. Overall, you know, for a headset that's under $50, I don't think it's so bad. The ear cups are nice and cushy, although it doesn't have any pivoting control that much. They kind of just open and close. They do have expandability to fit larger and smaller heads. They aren't too tight. They're kind of comfortable, but they don't make a super tight seal. So I can still kind of hear around and through them because they don't soundproof as well as, say, the G Pro X is, but you can see how the mic sounds on this. Now, again, this is with the USB. I'll attach a little video clip recording of the PlayStation 4 with how the mic sounded through there because I actually don't have a splitter that will split the mic and headset into two ports like my laptop needs. But you can see interesting thing about the control box, which lights up, which is appreciated that it lights up, is you could turn the light on the headset off. You can turn it on, see the side light there, right? For those who don't want the light on. You can adjust the volume right on the headset control box itself. You could turn on the 7.1 virtual surround on and off, which is not bad actually at all. In testing the virtual surround, it sounded pretty good with like Guild Wars 2 and other MMOs where you can hear the sounds and environments around you. It is virtual surround, right? So a lot of times in virtual surround, you can't use them for competitive FPS games because it's digitized and it sends the sound to different. It might not be exactly in the same sub-millisecond timing you need to hear footsteps. So virtual surround is never going to be excellent for like competitive first-person shooters, but it does give a great experience and more environmental 3D type surround effect. You also notice it has a mute button right on the headset itself. So the interesting thing about the mute button is when it's lit, it means it's unmuted. When it's not lit, that means it's muted. So that's something else to know. The other thing really cool about this headset is, say you have it plugged into a 3.5 controller, like your controller, it actually has a mute button on the ear cup itself, which I've never seen another headset that has a separate mute switch on the ear cup and one on the control box in case you need to use it 3.5 instead of USB. So that is a really nice touch of this headset and one that I highly recommend. You have your button right here. Actually, it's a really, really cool feature. You can mute and unmute. I don't actually know if it works on the USB mode too, so let me test that out real quick here. I'm feeling around for it. It's right here. Let me feel around. testing mute. Okay, so as you can see, the mute button works on the headset itself, which is right here. I can feel it now. It's kind of like right around there. Or it works on the controller. So you actually have two different mute buttons on online controls and on the headset itself. Very, very nice feature for the Vankyo Commander CM7000 headset. So now you're hearing the mic. You're listening to a headset that costs 1/3 to 1/4 the cost of the Logitech G Pro X. So you determine yourself if you think this mic quality is sufficient. Again, there is no blue voice tech filtering out background noise or trying to improve the quality of my voice. This is just the raw Vankyo CM7000 Commander headset and its mic quality by itself. Well, just so you think I didn't forget, I could not get the mic working on the gaming earbuds. Unfortunately, I don't have a splitter on me, and I couldn't get the microphone even working when I plugged it directly into the microphone port, so I won't be able to include the microphone test of this in this video. So you'll just have to compare the way the Vankyo Commander CM7000 compares to the Logitech G Pro X, which you're listening to right now, and see what you think of the two. Thank you for watching.